Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to express a lot of thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us blessings of and healthy so we can make this video. And don't forget to send greet and salam to Prophet Muhammad SAW who has brought us from the Jahiliyah era to the Islamic era. Okay, this time we will discuss about conclusion from the video interview on developing reading for pleasure in your school by speaker Teresa Chemi. Reading for pleasure. What is reading for pleasure? Something that school need to take seriously. Reading for pleasure is a worthwhile activity in its own right. Children who are engaged readers who are choosing to read and choosing what they read and finding meaning, making meaning, sharing meaning with others of conversation, exploring their understanding of the world. Research finding of reading for pleasure said that the strong evidence suggests that children's attainment in literacy is also contributed by their reading for pleasure. Children's life change are influenced if we enable them to read for pleasure. Reading for pleasure therapy was also impactful on young people's attainment in reading but also their pleasure in reading.
Okay, there are two research projects profiled by Syahrir, namely the first PASS interlinked study, which is a large national survey of 1,200 teachers in the UK regarding what they explore, what they read for pleasure, and what they know about children's literature. The main finding from was that their knowledge of translators was very little or limited, not enough to develop readers in school and develop children who want to read for pleasure. So that the second study actually looks more like working with 45 teachers from 27 schools. We explored what difference it made when those teachers had a growing knowledge of their children as readers in the classroom. What is the difference if the teacher positioned himself as a teacher who reads and readers who teach? If our strands of findings are woven together, we find that in those places teachers develop a community of mutual readers where there is a give and take conversation around reading, text sharing, and enjoyment. Okay, thanks.
As for the method that can be used in the reading for pleasure, namely, each teacher as reader then self-inviting them to position themselves as reader and then reflects on their reading at home and at school, the things they like to read, and the kinds of people they like to talk to. We ask teachers to engage in some sort of reading activity and then hold a mirror to those practice and behaviors that might be a consequence of teacher to better understand children and reader and recognizing the influence of different textual contexts on reading. Okay, that's our material about reading for pleasure. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.